Alright, there's the parts car. I've already pulled the motor and the transmission out of it right now. You can see, did that overnight. I'm going to take them tires and wheels, and they're going to go on the 95 that I just bought. I'm going to pull the seats out of this. It's a 2000 and it's identical to the green one, but the seats are in better shape than the ones in the green one. And I'm going to put them in the green one here. I got the green one put back together, and it runs alright, but it has some engine noise that I don't like, so I'm going to go ahead and take the motor that I took out of that one, and I'm going to totally rebuild it, and I'm going to put it in this one here. It likes to idle high, but it does run. And it's got a rattle. I mean, it sounds okay. There it goes. It's high idle. It's rough. I'll figure it out. I ain't really. Side here on the right hand side, but it's got some good exhaust on it. You can hear the exhaust. If you can even hear me, but that rattle, it scared me driving too far away. Although I have held it under a load, 3,500 RPM, not letting the tires break free, but just holding the motor. Notice it's all cleaned up. It's clean. Got the motor in there, but it's gonna come apart totally. And I'll show you what's going on here. But you can hear it idling higher and lower. I ain't real keen on it right now, but it did go. And it does move right down the road. It really does. I don't like the way it's running, and I don't like that ticking noise. So she's gonna come completely apart, as you'll see why here when you look over there, and there's another 4.6 on the engine stand. That's the one that came out of that 2000, the black one over there. And it's gonna get a complete rebuild and stuff back into the green one. But I bought this black one because I had already bought or planned on buying this purple one. The purple one runs fine, but it doesn't have a transmission. The black one has a transmission. I don't know what's wrong with that motor. The people just went to license it and was driving it home and said it quit, and they decided they were going to have a father-son project and started taking it apart, and they got it about a fourth of the way apart, and that's where she sat, and they sold it to me. I picked this one up for $800, and so now I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell that shell, that rolling chassis over there for $500, I think. But this 96 that I picked up here, it's a GT also, and it's pretty clean. It's really clean for a 96. You know, we get a little bit of road dings and dings here, but I mean, that's a pretty clean car. It's going to get the same treatment that the green one's going to get. It's going to get coilovers, custom exhaust, tubular front end. I'm going to pull the tires. See, I don't like these tires. I like the ones that are on that 2000 a lot better. So anyway, this is a filthy pig here, and I can't just put that transmission that I'm working on cleaning right now. It's cleaning up pretty good. I'm even knocking the castings off it, as you'll see right there. I ground that casting off, and I'm polishing it up, and it's going to go in here, and if you could just see how dirty this thing is, you really can't, but look at that way you can can see this is filthy. The whole underside of this hood is just filthy, and I don't really want to touch that. It's like 150,000 miles of road grime, even out here. But that's all gonna get turned back to pristine black. This even has a battery cover on it. It's pretty cool. But so that's where it's at right now. I'm gonna try to get this motor out overnight tonight, but the cleaning process will be going on for a couple of weeks here, I'm sure. I didn't realize how dirty it was going to be when I got it. I bought it on the look alone of the car being as straight as it was. The dude was on at school for a week before I even met up with him, so another set of heads there. These are junk. They're getting out of here. Fucking eBay got burned, I think, there. Anyway, so I got a couple projects going on here with these Mustangs. Here in Richland they have a Mustang show, and it's just down the road a little bit from me. Yeah, this in here, it starts up and runs good. I noticed it has to turn over a little bit more than I desire, but it does start and run right off the go. And it's quiet, it's smooth, not so loud and obnoxious sounding as the green one. Although the green one is fun to drive, it does get it. I mean, to travel in, it does get it. But that's a smooth one. It was $1,000. It's got reverse, and that's it. Like I said, there's a transmission for that. This thing's rolling in at about $4,200 right now to sell in a good running condition, which just with the transmission put in this, it'll be a fine car. I think I'm gonna drive this myself for a while. It's even got a stereo in it. Somehow. Hello. I know it works. There it goes. Not my channel. It's his. I haven't even done nothing with it. It's pretty straight, pretty clean. Tinted windows, purple, mock sound with Pioneer. Anyway, folks, it's gonna be another build. Maybe one of these days I'll talk about conspiracy and shit, but it doesn't seem like anything's ever gonna change about it because people are so fucking satisfied with what they got going on that they're not gonna change. That's what's forced me to go back to work. Is I've tried 3 or 4 times now to enter the unemployment realm and cause the economy to collapse, but no one else wants to participate. I've gone without paying my taxes, and I just get caught up in it that way too. But so I'm just gonna mosey on with doing what I can do to get me a big chunk of land. It ain't even gonna be big, but it's gonna be up in somewhere away from society. I'm gonna become independent, and when I say independent, I mean solely independent. If it's dark outside and I can't provide my own lights, I won't have them. I'll wander in the night till the day. I'm done with society and I'm just getting away from it. Everybody's a bunch of dumb fucking idiots anymore as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, that one there is going to be a showstopper here. It already is. It's pretty clean right now as I got it, but it's going to be real clean when I get done putting it back together again. It'll have its own custom top end. Right now it's not even got the PI, and it runs like a champ, and it looks good too. It's all cleaned up. I polished that front timing chain cover when I put it back in. This time here, when that comes apart, it's going to be a extensive cleaning. It'll be a showstopper. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. I just got to get a few pictures of my cars and get them out there. See ya.